Have you ever heard of a car crash where the driver was arrested and released, along with their car? It's not as strange as it sounds, but rather a fascinating example of how the law works in such situations. The incident we're about to explore is based on a real-life event that took place in the United States. In 2007, a man named David Lee was involved in a car accident in Texas. During the crash, he sustained serious injuries and was taken to the hospital. However, when the police arrived at the scene, they discovered something unusual. Both David Lee and his vehicle were covered in marijuana. The incident sparked a heated debate about whether a person should be held responsible for crimes committed while operating a car. According to Texas law, if someone is driving under the influence of an illicit substance and causes an accident, they can be charged with a crime. However, the question remained, could David Lee be charged with possession of marijuana if he had it in his vehicle at the time of the crash? The court ultimately ruled in favor of David Lee, declaring that being arrested and released along with their car was not enough evidence to convict him of possessing marijuana. The judge stated that, while David Lee's actions were impaired by the substance, there was no direct evidence linking him to the possession. So what happened next? Well, David Lee's case led to a change in Texas law, which now explicitly states that being involved in an accident or causing property damage is not enough to convict someone of possessing illicit substances. This decision also raised questions about the role of police at crash scenes and how they can make arrests without sufficient evidence. The incident highlights the importance of understanding the complexities of criminal law. While it may seem strange to release a car owner who was involved in an accident, it's essential to consider the nuances of the situation and ensure that justice is served fairly. David Lee's story serves as a reminder that laws can be complex and often nuanced. The case raised questions about police procedures and the definition of possession, leading to changes in Texas law to protect individuals from unnecessary arrests. The incident showcases the need for clear understanding and critical thinking when dealing with unusual situations like this one. Understanding the intricacies of the law is essential, even if it means re-examining our assumptions about what seems reasonable or illogical. It's also worth noting that this case has implications beyond Texas and might affect future legislation regarding impaired driving and substance use. David Lee's story can be seen as a stepping stone for exploring broader themes related to driver behavior, safety measures, and how we balance punishment with rehabilitation. The case of David Lee is an insightful look at the intricacies of car crashes and their consequences, highlighting the importance of fairness and justice and shedding light on complex questions surrounding substance use.